Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Thank y'all for being here. Let's get into our show. Who we got here though? Let's speak. Let's speak before we get into it. Let's speak before we get into it. I see you, Be Wiser. Rose is in the building. My top flights are here. Thanks for being here. Felicia BW. Hey, SD Warren. Hello. Velma Sadler is here. My other mod, Tef, is in the build. Thanks for being here. My top flights. Grandma 504 Wild and Out is here. Stacey Lane is here. Kelly Davis is here. Mary White is here. Cheryl Williams is here. Shirley Terry is here. Big Steak is in the building. Hello, hello. Deborah Holder, thanks for being here, dear. Kimmy is, what is it? Kimmy is done. 511 is here. Thanks for being here. Playtime's in the building. The Chosen One is here. Thanks for being here. The Chosen One and everybody else coming in. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all, I'm so tired, but we're going to get through this live, okay? Because I know y'all be looking for my ass in the evenings. I'll be like, okay, yesterday I didn't go live because, baby, I was tired. I had a lot going on. I said, listen, it's time for me to go lay it down. Because, baby, when you gotta listen to your body. When your body tell you to go lay down and stop going, you got to do that, okay? So my apologies for those of you that were disappointed that I didn't go live late yesterday evening. Listen, I'm human, baby, okay? I am only human. Ain't that what my boy said? All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Who else we got here? Hold up. Okay, yeah. I said Grandma 504 Wild and Out. Hey. Is that a new one? Miss Sincerity. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Miss Sincerity. All right. And all the new people and everyone else joining, thank you all for being here. I see you, Denise Slay. Deborah Holder, thanks for being here, dear. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. I'm kind of chilling in my seat, y'all. All right, I'm kind of being comfy. I've been sitting down most of the day, so y'all forgive me. All right. But we're going to go ahead and get into our topics. Let's get into it because we got a great show for you guys tonight. Let's get into it. All right. According to the Girls Are Fighting, honey. Now, y'all know these two on my screen, Dwight Howard and Amy Luciani, honey. Y'all remember Amy Luciani from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the show that is no more. Y'all know the show is going off. This is their last season. But Amy wound up marrying Dwight Howard. Why? I don't know. We already know Dwight Howard child gives flaming. He gives flaming vibes, okay? He gives those types of vibes to me. Allegedly, okay? It's been too many coinky-dinkies when it comes to Dwight Howard. They had a very, very public breakup. As you guys know, we covered all of that here where the police was called and all types of stuff. He was locking her out of the house. And she was, having this little back and forth thing with the baby mamas, even Royce. Y'all know she was going back and forth with Royce. But she did not sign a prenup when she married Dwight Howard, okay? She did not sign a prenup. But Amy Luciani is seeking temporary alimony and $20,000 for legal fees in the divorce battle with Dwight Howard. Let's get into that. Now, the divorce battle between reality star Amy Luciani and former NBA star Dwight Howard is continuing to heat up in court. Now, according to US Weekly, Luciani, honey, who is Amy, whose real name is Amber Howard, has requested temporary alimony along with $20,000 to cover legal fees as the estranged couple work through their ongoing divorce proceedings. Now, per the courts, Luciani argued that she and Howard agreed that she would be a stay-at-home wife throughout their marriage and claimed that she is currently unemployed and financially dependent on the former NBA star. She described Howard as the family's sole provider and said that she has dedicated her life and career to caring for their children during the marriage. Okay. Now, Luciani, honey, who is Amy, also claims that she would struggle to afford housing and daily living expenses without temporary financial support. Now, in addition, she is requesting $20,000 to help pay attorney's fees, arguing that the ongoing divorce litigation has placed a financial burden on her and that she needs the funds to properly prepare for the legal battle. I don't know why it's a battle. Y'all don't have kids. Y'all don't have properties to split. Like, it's really cut and dry. There's no prenup unless she's going after some other things, some properties or whatever, and he's fighting her on that. I don't know why you guys will be fighting when this should be a cut and dry divorce. I don't understand. I know going into this, initially when we talked about it, she was saying she, didn't sign a prenup and he didn't press her on that because she came into it with the understanding like she don't want anything from him, that she's marrying him just for love. And we talked about this the other day when we mentioned the Rihanna and ASAP Rocky situation. Rihanna being $1.4 billion rich, ASAP Rocky being $30-40 million rich. And the two of them are talking about getting married with no prenup. That's unheard of. But hey, it is what it is. A lot of times people have to learn the hard way. But let's continue. Luciani, honey, wants a hearing to address her temporary alimony and 5-figure legal fee demands at the court's earliest convenience. Now, at the time of this post, it said that the judge has not ruled or set a date for the hearing. So now we have to wait to see what the outcome of that will be. $20,000 a month is very good money. Okay, if you can't live off that, I don't know what to tell you, girl. All right, that should get you a nice little apartment in the sky high downtown Atlanta, as they call it, child. And move on with your life. You shouldn't have married his ass anyway. Okay, you shouldn't have married his ass. He look like a strong bottom anyway. That's what he gives. He gives strong bottom. But that's what y'all girls out here get, honey, when you get to messing with these guys who y'all know don't really want no woman any fucking way. All right, Dwight, he may not ever admit it, but in my own opinion, I do feel that he does like to dibble and dabble and be booty hole on swole out this bitch. All right, but let's move along, honey. And I'm gonna say allegedly, maybe hypothetically, in all of those words. Okay. All right. Let's get into this next clip with Love and Marriage Huntsville. What's up? Hey, Doris Lee. Thanks for being here, dear. On TV, shout out to you. Let's get into this Love and Marriage Huntsville clip. This is the end of y'all shipping Will and Destiny. What? Said to speak now or forever hold your peace. Let's get into this clip, child, so we can see the bullshit.
So do you guys plan on going on another date?
Well, damn.
My goodness.
I'm just saying.
When do friends go on dates? We hang out. What are we doing? That's what we're doing right now. We're hanging out. When I need good company, she's definitely somebody I could call because she's always down for a good time.
Am I?
Will is an absolute walking red flag. But he's so fun. He's a fun guy. What I like about Will the most out of all the people that I've dated or been, relationships and had friendships with, he's honest. I like that about Will. Even if it's a mess, he's honest.
So do you guys plan on?
All right, so we know initially when Will and Destiny spoke on possibly dating or going out, Will made it very much so known that he liked women who like women in other situations. So he doesn't just want to date just one person. He likes situationships within his relationships, right? That could be a little tricky, but they are both single, and if that's what they agree to do, then that's their business. Destiny has made it very much so known that she does like women. She's had threesomes, she said, when she was in school. And do I feel like that's changed? I mean, I've seen you slap people on the ass. I mean, you did pop Melody on the ass, and y'all do be kind of hugged up and doing some kind of weird shit on the show and in pictures. Okay, I don't know. But at the end of the day, Will's made it very much so known that he likes some girl on girl action. He just said that Destiny is a good time. We don't know what kind of good time he means by that, but reading between the lines and just by thinking, kind of thinking about some of the things that we've seen and or heard on the show, off the show, things that certain people have admitted about their lives, it just kind of gives that maybe that's what she's into. And if so, again, she's grown, she's single, and she can do whatever she wants, lick, carpet munch, whatever she wants to do, child. I don't know, but let's play it again. Trish, I think Trish, she might like to dibble and dabble too. I've seen her kind of be humping up on other women. I do remember there was some type of event at Black where Trish was like humping up on, I want to say was it Kimmy? I think she was humping up on Kimmy, and Kimmy won't try to push her off. So I don't know what that was about. But let's play this one more time.
No, going on another date?
Well, damn.
My goodness.
I'm just saying.
When do friends go on dates? We hang out. What are we doing? That's what we're doing right now. We're hanging out. When I need good company, she's definitely somebody I could call because she's always down for a good time.
Am I?
Will is an absolute walking red flag.
Why does it seem like Destiny's been with everybody on the fucking show? Now that I think about it, like, damn, there's been rumors about her and Martell. We ain't got no pictures yet, but just the body chemistry. And when we see you guys around each other, the eyes that you give each other, it's the chemistry between the two of you that kind of give that vibe, right? Who else has she been with? Lance. She's been with Lance. She's been with Kimmy's son. Who else? Oh, let's not forget about Moses. That's 4 already, right? And then this guy, Will, that's 5 from the show. And then let's not forget about Nell and Chris's godson, because she kind of dated him briefly. That's 6. Damn, Destiny. Oh, and then, of course, she was married to LeBarrett, who once was on the show as well. So that's 7. Why do we know 7 people that you've been with, Destiny, on the show? That's not a good look, right? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
But he's so so fun. He's a fun guy. What I like about Will the most out of all the people that I've dated or been, relationships and had friendships with, he's honest. I like that about Will. Even if it's a mess, he's honest.
So
this is gonna always wear her some marketplace jewelry, honey. I ain't mad at you, Destiny. That's it, bitch. I'm gonna be on this show. At least I'm gonna look rich, even though I'm broke. All right. Like last season, girl, you was in a whole storage room with no windows. This season, girl, you in the Dolce and Gabbana child from Marketplace off Facebook. See how the Lord move, girl. The Lord is blessing you over there. But okay, because everybody can't do it, girl. Some people don't want to do it. All right, but let's move along. All right, let's get into some Real Housewives of Atlanta. Them two, I don't know. I feel like some of these relationships are forced for storylines, to be honest with you. But do I feel like Destiny may have dabbled in some of these relationships? Probably. Okay. It's just not a good look, Destiny. It's not a good look. Marceau already called you a whore. And the other episode, did I show y'all? I think we talked about it. I don't think we actually saw it. So let's see. Let's spin the block right quick. Okay. Let's spin the block on that before we get into Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was like, Marcia, I know you ain't calling nobody no damn hoe. Where your ass be out here? Let's get that up, shall we? I usually know like right where to go to get my videos because they usually be in some of the same places. Let's see. What I tell you? Look at the Lord. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys. I think I said that I was gonna show y'all last night, but I didn't go live last night. So let's go ahead and get into it now. Let's get into the video where Marceau directly calls out Destiny and tries to call her a hoe. But again, and I said it yesterday, didn't you say your wife was cheat back, Tisha? And again, somebody can't do something back to you unless it was already done, right? That means that's a repeat offense there. Okay, cheat back. That means you went out there and cheated, and then she was on her get back. That's what shit gave me. But so y'all be using this term very loosely to be trying to call somebody else hoes and hoe vibes and all of that, and keep that hoe in the box and all that stuff. Like, yeah, y'all should not even let that come out of y'all mouth because of all the shit that we've heard. Tisha, we heard about you in Buicks, baby. All right. Martell said, girl, you was doing your thing in the Buick. And he also said that he was hiding somewhere in your room or under a bed or something when y'all were in college and you was doing some nasty, freaky shit then there too. So Martell said that, yeah, Tisha is such a freakazoid and that she be doing some shit and that you going to town in that back seat of that Buick is what Martell said because they were peeping in through the windows while you was back there with the windows fogging. He was like on the window like that right there. But let's go ahead and get into this clip. Shout out to On TV.
I'm a business professional office if you just want a sister girl with Destiny.
If I just want to do what?
Be like, well, you talk about my mom, you talk about my husband.
Well, we're not doing that.
One
person say something and go low, and now, y'all both was doing it. Like, no, I didn't go low. She went low. She brought my husband in this situation.
Destiny can say what she wants to say about me. You don't have to defend me to a woman that doesn't have a husband that runs through men like crazy. You don't have to defend me to that. I won't defend me against that.
It doesn't seem like you understand where I'm coming from. And I don't get that.
No, T, I understand where you're going. Why am I building this?
Why is she standing there like she about to get a whooping? I want to drag you again, Tisha, because I already ate you up this morning in Car Chronicles. It's like, girl. It's giving that you about to get a whooping. Like he about to take his belt off and like put you over his knee and spank your ass right quick. Like that's what he gives whenever he is reprimanding her. Every time she get into it with somebody, he's always reprimanding her, telling her what she should not do, how she should talk, how she should act. Meanwhile, he just out here just doing like a damn bull in a china shop, just out here just doing any old thing. Can't nobody check him on shit. But he got all the heat for Tisha and how she act, okay? And Tisha, you just sat up here and told a quick lie when you said that you were not saying nothing. You were not bucking up on Destiny. You got your ass up and walked around to Destiny when Destiny was telling Nell she was ready to leave. Y'all remember we showed the clip, right? Tisha be on that aggressive shit, then try to act like the victim. And that's what I don't like, Tisha. Now, you don't have to walk up on that girl. You already saw she was mad. Now, had she clocked you, then you'd have been saying, yeah, Carlos, you need to fire her because she too aggressive. She punched me. You'd have been on that shit. But you walked your wide back ass around there like you wanted to be on the fighting shit, right? Don't be walking up on folk. If Destiny would have cold cocked your ass when you walked over there, then you'd have been looking real stupid. Now the ratings really would have been up, right? I'd probably watch that shit. I'd have really covered that scene, okay? Because Tisha, you do need to be, and I ain't promoting violence, but girl, you need one of them. All right, shit, my nerves. All right, let's move on. Let's get into some Real Housewives of Atlanta. I ain't got no more of them clowns. I don't know why they on here. All right, let's get into the real coup de grace of the show. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love talking about them because they actually have something going on, right? This is really the #1 show on Bravo right now. So let's go ahead and get into them. The girls are on a girl trip currently. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play this clip and then we'll do our commentary on the back end. Let's get into it.
Okay, so I was just with Pinky. She didn't really eat anything today. The tequila. She's not feeling good. We should leave. Well,
now Pinky is in the bathroom blowing up the bathroom, okay? Pinky is in there blowing all of the damn wallpaper off the fucking walls because whatever is going on with her stomach, child. And Cynthia had to go out there and announce it to everybody that was sitting out there eating.
she's still on the toilet right now, so she can't go anywhere anyway. And I don't want to get on the road before she's done. When she feels like she can go, we'll get on the road. Be careful with the oysters, Cynthia. Let me check them for you first. What are you checking for? What is you doing? What are you checking for? Okay, Portia, I'm like, I ain't checking it. Your face ain't right. That vagina is clean. This one might be a little sense.
Y'all capping. I eat the hell out of some oysters. Now, I don't like them raw. I will eat them steamed. I do like them Rockefeller when they put all the little cheese and all that, all that shit that they put on it. I would tear up some oysters. And y'all know oysters are aphrodisiac, right? They say oysters kind of bring out that side of you. So I love a little oyster too. Y'all like oysters? I like them fried too. Yeah, but let's continue.
That vagina is
Now
clean.
oysters.
This is odd to me. What are you checking for? Does she always smell oysters? Oh no.
Pinky look like she done got naked on the toilet the way she walked up out of there. Baby, what's going on with your stomach in there, girl?
It's okay. How you feeling? You seemed upset on the bus.
I feel like I'm trying to be holy.
What do you mean, how?
It's like a lot of stuff I be wanting to say, but I just don't.
I want you to feel like you are in a safe space where you can share.
This is not safe. Y'all be beating the hell out of each other.
My intentions were not to have the conversation in the bus with Kelly. My intention is to try to have individual conversations.
Let me speak for
Nah. Now, Portia, now we've seen you pop off a few times, all right? Now, not that there's any time and place where you should pop off on a person when they on some shit that Kelly was on, right? Kelly act like she wanted that heat. She wanted that, so Portia gave it to her. They did have like a little back and forth. You guys saw we played that where the two of them were spilling everybody's business, and that is why K. Michelle is like, bitch, I don't feel safe around y'all hoes. I'm not telling y'all none of my business, and I damn sure ain't about to be trying to get too close to y'all, because what y'all do is get close to a bitch, and then you hold on to some information, and you wait until the opportune time to try to bring it up and throw it in my face. So yeah, I don't blame her. Okay, I showed y'all a video the other day. All right. When K. Michelle was performing, and she said she's been holding back on this show because she doesn't want to ratchet up the show. And I respect that a little bit. But, and I said before, I want to see her come out of her shell and be K. Michelle. Come out of her shell and be K. Michelle, right? Because we already know how K. Michelle is. She has a mouth on her. We need that, right? This is what they were looking for with Nene. Nene, that's why we like Nene, because she's so outspoken. K. Michelle is outspoken. We need that on the show. So, K. Michelle, I need you to come on up out your bubble, baby.
Myself, right? We are in an uncomfortable space with one another, and we're trying to digest what's happening.
Kelly, ain't gonna never be no digestion with you, sis. I really hope they do not bring Kelly back next season, because Kelly, you don't bring anything but aggravation. And that's all I've gotten this season from you was damn aggravation. Okay, Pinky girl, you need to get you some Pepto-Bismol and go somewhere and sit it down, baby, because you look like you like your bowels are on fire. Okay, your damn pants legs is up. You know you done had a good one in the bathroom when you got one sock on, one sock off, damn pants leg, one pants leg rolled up, the other one down, and you walking like you got hemorrhoids and shit, like your bunions is bleeding. Damn, Pinky. All right, prayers up for Pinky's ass over there. Jesus. Child. All right, let's move along. Girl, I hope you sprayed in there too. I hope you sprayed real good and then cut the fan on, child. You gotta cut the fan on when you in there on that. No Chaser TV, shout out to you. Yeah, she would have naked in there, child, with one sleeve in, one sleeve out, child. Damn, Pinky. I'm mad at Cynthia for putting shit out there. Cynthia, you didn't have to announce that on camera though, okay? You didn't have to do that, Pinky. So Phaedra says that out of her cast says that Pinky is the most in need of spiritual alignment. You need to be in some spiritual alignment too, Phaedra, because you be lying a lot, okay? It's amazing how people see everybody else's bullshit but don't see theirs. Phaedra, you've been getting away with some lies here most recently. So you and Pinky, maybe y'all want to go get this spiritual healing or this spiritual alignment together. All right, let's get into it. Shout out to No Chaser.
Classmates needs the most spiritual alignment right now.
You know what? You will see me in my Reiki glory, honey. Mm-hmm. You will see me in this season, but all of them need, honey, some of them need the Reiki, my healing flute, and a little Jesus shot. They need it all. But, if I had to point out one person in particular who could use it the most, Lord have mercy. You just want me to be shady. Well, just thinking, with all that's going on with Pinky, she's a smart cookie, but she's definitely has, had her fair share of, recent media with her, whatever's going on with her finances, so maybe she could, maybe a big bankruptcy. I don't know. I don't know if I was trying to
downplay it. A little bit.
Downplay it.
Yeah. Well, honey, when it's involving millions, I don't think that's small fry. But
no, baby, that's a large fry. A big.
Okay, that's a shark, not a minute.
Just messy, okay? Messy, and damn messy. Now, Phaedra, when you was going through your damn divorce with Apollo, you didn't want nobody to talk about that. When the girls was eating you up over there on Married to Medicine, you was in your little corner. You was running away from arguments. You didn't want nobody to approach you about nothing, but you be sitting on platforms and talking about other people's misfortunes, and that's just not cool, Phaedra. That's not cool. Now, I like your little wig you got on, okay? And I'm glad you got on your little Ozempic and you done lost, some weight and whatnot, but you only be calling Pinky out. This is her first season. She's still trying to feel her way out. That is, that's standard in business. Sometimes your business is going to take off. Sometimes you're going to have some stuff going on to where you might have to file and go back and regroup and come back. And then you should be popping again, right? So I told her I like Pinky. I'm really trying to give her the benefit of the doubt in this situation. I mean, a lot of the girls on the show have had a lot of shit going on. Look at Portia. Portia's going through it with liens and shit like that on her house, on the car. Who else? Angela went through a lot of foreclosures with her properties, 3 or 4 to be exact, in the millions. So you really can't just put all the shit on Pinky. Yes, she's going through hers. The only difference is that her shit is public, okay? All of her stuff is public. We've been seeing it on the blogs and everywhere else, TMZ and everybody picking it up. So yes. But at the end of the day, a lot of the girls on the show, look at Drew. Drew has to move out by May 31st. So she's going to be homeless, right? You a homeless movie star. Like, get the fuck out of here. We're not about to sit up here and act like Pinky is the only one that needs some damn spiritual alignment. All of them can use some, right? Let's not do that. And let's not forget about Kelly. Kelly, as soon as you open up your chicken and waffles thing, the shit went down. As soon as the grease heated up, child, they don't shut your shit down. You done went back there and cut the grease on to fry your chicken, and your damn business done went down. That's just how quick your shit was up. You didn't get a chance to put about 2 wings in the grease and they came and shut your shit down. So we really not about to sit here and act like Pinky Cole is the only person in here that's got some shit going on, right? We ain't gonna do that. Shout out to you, Pinky. Get your shit together, though, all right? Get your shit together. Yeah, Kelly, you ain't fried but 2 wings, bitch, and your business is out of here. So let's don't do that. And let's get into this last clip, girl, with the Housewives. I'm trying to keep y'all up on what's going on. For those of you that don't watch, you guys know y'all can come over here on my show and see the clips so we can kind of keep up and talk about the show and what's going on, okay? Let's get into it. Again, shout out to Bravo Shade Room.
Cynthia, this is fancy. We have a police escort. I just love that for us. You did your business. You did. Cynthia's such a and I know you're tired, but I will never forget this trip. Next trip.
What the hell you got on?
They're going to have to really bring it. Yeah. They're going to have to. I know I ain't going to be hosting it, whoever it is. Beautiful. times have y'all traveled with guards for all this luxurious? Diamonds that we're wearing.
We got go naked hair on the bus. We got the bankruptcy baddie, Shangela. She'll be in her ass. It's a lot of precious cargo on this bus, so we gotta be safe, okay?
Look at how
I love how Pinky is trying to make light of or make fun of herself to kind of take the heat off of her. Like, bitch, y'all can't say shit to me about what I got going on because I'm laughing at myself, right? She called herself the bankruptcy baddie. I'm here for it, right? You can't spread me my own damn tea when I'm spreading myself. I get that. I get it, Pinky. I see what you're doing.
her earrings, rare rubies.
Although I know exactly what's going on, it's Cynthia's time, and I'm going to respect that. Turn the other cheek and get to it.
Girl, that's your husband, girl. That's Callie's husband.
Yeah, Joey's supposed
Joey's
to
your husband.
but I was trying to creep him, honey. I was like, "Are you married?" He said, "No." I said, "Okay." I'm
No,
single
he not
too.
married. Cynthia, this is fancy.
I was like,
Now it looks like they're getting ready to go to some type of event where they were asked to all dress in certain attire. They're going to get to this event, and it looks like the event was going to be held outside. Cynthia paid all of this, well, not Cynthia, but production paid all of this money to have this event outside. Of course, Cynthia set up this event. She planned the event, and it looks like it's getting ready to be a bad thunderstorm or some type of storm of some sort, and everything has to be moved from outside to inside. And she's very, very disappointed because she wanted to surprise the girls. Okay, she's very proud of this event.
"Are you married?" He said, "No."
Nature took over.
So okay. I'm
No,
single
he not
too.
married. Now, wait a minute.
I know that's right.
Ooh.
Escorts are shutting the highway down.
Hey, we might just get that hour early.
They better shut it down.
Hey, AJC.
Oh no, Amber. The
Hold
thing
on,
is not coming.
hold on, be quiet. What's wrong? Hello?
This is Anita.
Hi, Anita. What's happening?
It's storming, baby. It's storming hard.
Is that JC crying?
Yes.
Okay, just take a deep breath. I can't. I cannot right now. It was an outdoor event. It was all set up in the signs and the balloons and the flowers and all the things. Apparently, there is a hurricane happening now.
Wow.
And I was like, "Are you married?" He said, "No."
That's sad, right? I hated it for Cynthia because she was really, really trying to do something nice for the girls. And of course, you can never predict what Mother Nature is going to do. But then again, you do have to watch when you're planning events like that, when you're spending that type of money, girl, you got to watch the weather, okay? You might be checking the weather and check ahead to see what is going on. Maybe she got so busy with everything else, but definitely, girl, if you're going to have outside events, you got to check the weather and keep checking to make sure that your event is going to hold up outside. And then when you ain't got to spend more money to bring the outside inside, right? Child. So shout out to the girls. We love it. All right, moving right along. Let's get into this Belle Collective Birmingham. Stormy, child, still over here acting like now. Stormy, I like you a little bit, like this much. Can y'all see through my finger? All right, Stormy, I kind of like you, but you are giving bully vibes on this fucking show. Now you acting like your pit bull faced ass mama Betty. Now I didn't want to go there with you, but you are acting like fucking Betty on this show, and I need you to calm it down. Now, I know you don't like Tiffany, but you're doing the fucking most on this show, and I need you to bring it down. Now, you're on 10. I need you down on at least 3. Shit, okay? I need you at least on 3, Stormy. You're doing the fucking most. If you had this much energy for them orders that you don't send out, bitch, you will be a great person. But let's get into this. On TV, with this energy, said that we might need to clean up the whole store at this point. Said that don't miss an all-new Belle Collective Birmingham tonight. Of course, this was 7 hours ago. Y'all know Belle Collective does come on at 8/7 Central on Fridays, which is today, on the OWN network for those of you that watch it, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this clip. Let's go.
You're the one with the issue. Why are you so offended?
Funny and you did it
If
to
you
be
was there
demeaning,
to
and you know
serve,
it.
no, if you
Yes,
was
you did.
there
You
to
just
serve,
in a,
it's nothing wrong with you mopping.
you said
Let
you
me
wanted me to
finish.
mop the floor
Let me
because you
finish.
thought it was
Let
funny.
me- let me
That's
finish.
what you said.
Let me
Stand
finish.
on that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
try to
stand
clean
on
it
it
up now.
Baby, I'm
There's no
standing on
clean
it.
up on
If
aisle
I
7.
said I said I force.
The last time a mop got this much attention, it was cleaning up a mess, not starting it.
Well, here we are with the mop debate again, and I have finally been able to form an opinion. It wasn't really funny, and I'm the queen of knowing what's not funny. I've learned myself.
Amber, are you team Tiffany or team Stormy?
Team neither, because the situation is stupid over a mop.
You got nothing to say for yourself?
You're the one with the issue. Why are you
Because
so
it wasn't
offended?
funny.
Stormy is doing the fucking most this season. Stormy, I don't know why you turning up like this. And when your ass was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, anytime somebody says something to you, you broke out crying. So where you get these balls at over here on Belle Collective Birmingham? Like, why are you on this girl's ass like this every fucking episode? Like, damn. it's really starting to be annoying at this point. And it's given that this Tiffany chick is really trying to get along with and or be in the same space as Stormy and maybe kiss her ass just like a little bit. And Stormy is like really eating that shit up and using it to her advantage. And I don't like that. Like, you are being a fucking mean girl, Stormy. You are. You've been a fucking mean girl. The other episode, you was kicking her out. I need you to get out of my house. Get like, really? Like, really? All that for her asking you to mop? Maybe you did feel a little degraded there. And you could have said that shit. But it's like every single episode, we're going back to this mop situation. Are we going to talk about the mop situation like every episode, the entire season? Because I feel like it should be other shit going on. Right? Am I nailing it? Like, damn. Stormy, you really giving bully vibes, and I don't like that side of you.
And you did it to be demeaning, and you know it. No, if yes, you did. You just said it's nothing wrong with you mopping. You said you wanted me to mop the floor because you thought it was funny. That's what you said. Let me stand on that. I'm going to stand on it up now, baby. I'm standing on it. On I said out for
fucking mess. Okay, a mess. Do I want to watch this episode tonight? I don't know. Stormy get on my damn nerves. Stormy, girl, listen, I love your drive and your ambition when it comes to business. But this shit right here, I can't get jiggy with this shit. I can't. I really need you to bring it down because you're coming off as being a bully ass mean girl, and that shit is not becoming of you. It's just not. What do y'all think about that? That's the last topic. Let me comb the YouTube streets, child, and let's see what's going on out here. All right. We already talked about Lisa Wu, honey, and her ass out here scamming somebody, child. We talked about that earlier in the pop-in, so I ain't gonna touch that no more. Let me see what else is going on out here, honey. News is kind of slowing down, but y'all know I'm gonna always find something to talk about, right? We gonna always pull some type of tea, honey. But Tara, I gotta start catching up on my shows. I don't know why my son is so damn loud. I don't know why he's so loud. But Tara, I don't know. Give me a second, y'all. I'm still here with you. Yeah, it's looking like everything is kind of slowing down just a little bit. Yeah, we just combing, honey. We combing to see what's out there. Ain't nothing in there either. Let me check one more source, and then we're gonna let y'all go, honey. But I want to tap in with you guys tonight so we can catch up on some things. Child, Russell Simmons was mad because somebody asked him about the Epstein files. Child, as many sexual assault lawsuits that you had, you might be up in there. You might be in there, okay? We talked about Jermaine, child, and his I don't know what is going on with Jermaine and his hair. They should have sued him for this damn hair. Okay, they should have sued Jermaine for all this Beijing and damn jail he got in his damn. What the fuck is this, Jermaine? Y'all know he's being sued. We talked about it earlier. $6.5 million for ignoring a lawsuit. You know, he think he Michael Jackson now. Since Michael Jackson out the way, you know, this whole Michael Jackson movie out. Not Tito, child. Tito, rest in peace to you, Tito. But Jermaine out here running around dressed up like Michael Jackson, trying to steal all the shine with all this damn Beijing sprayed upon his damn edges. Like, what the hell? Like, y'all know that shit look horrible. Yeah. Be like, what is going on with Jermaine? But anyway, so a lady is saying that a lady named Rita, child, she filed this lawsuit against his ass for what is it, sexual abuse under California's Sexual Abuse Cover-Up and Accountability Act. Y'all know where they can go and file a lawsuit, even if the shit happened back in the 80s. You can still file it if you get it in time and you know, go after said person if they did something sexually to you, assaulted you, or something like that, right? Somebody grab your booty back then and you didn't want them to. That's assault. So you can go and sue them for that shit if you got it within that time. But he ignored the lawsuit, did not go to court, you know, because he was like, fuck it, I'm Jermaine. I ain't got to go to court. And now you owe this lady $6.5 million by default. Okay? Yeah, that's what your ass getting. Maybe her taking this $6.5 million up off you, Jermaine, maybe that'll keep you from spraying so much of this damn Beijing. That's gonna cut into that Beijing and that jail money from your ass. So you even be out here looking crazy. Okay, Michael Jackson is pop locking in his damn grave, looking at this shit. What else? I think that's it though. I think that's it. We talked about Candy. We talked about yesterday Candy crying and whatnot. We done talked about Cardi and Stefan fighting and all that. So it's really nothing else. Y'all know I do so many topics in one video, so I really kind of be on it. As soon as stuff hit the net, most of the time I be on it. So you guys definitely gonna stay caught up if you watch me. All right, not to say that nobody else don't, but I'm talking about over here. Over here, we stay up on what's going on in the streets because we cover several topics in one video. But that is it, guys. That's all we're gonna do tonight on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. What y'all laughing at? I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay. Now, if we have any breaking news tonight on something, I will pop back. It is Friday. All right. I'm just gonna be chilling out, kind of catching up on the DVR and whatnot, chilling out. Kicking it with family. I'm not going anywhere tonight because I'm tired as fuck. So no, I'm gonna have attitude if I go out tonight because I'm tired. So I'm gonna chill and I may pop back in tonight. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But you guys have a wonderful night. Please don't forget to like up this video, hype up this video. Tell a friend to come on over to the Kel Marrell Show and subscribe. We're almost at 20K. We're creeping up. We're creeping up on 20K. All right. I'm getting excited. What else? Oh, check us out on all publications under Kel Marrell. Okay. And also check us out on Rails World as well, because y'all know this is our other backup channel. I'm going to try to get some, I got to get caught up on my parody videos. I haven't put any out in a while because baby, they working me like damn Django and a damn runaway slave at work. So y'all bear with me as I get through all of that and still try to push content to you guys. Okay. I've been working, y'all. Oh my God, I'll be working and still squeezing in my videos. But y'all, thank y'all so much for your love and support. To my top flight mods, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, and Tiffany, thank y'all so much for working so hard. All my content creators, I'll go ahead and call you guys out tonight. Astute Queen B, who she's always mostly in the bushes, but I know she be watching me. Black Women in the Building, Miss Dee Dee, Simple Mom Family TV, Marcella, if you popped in, thanks for being here. Jonetta Speaks, JCD Creation, Shay P, Shay Renee, Queen Speaks TV, Dear Talk, thanks for being here. If you're here, Schoolboy, shout out to you. Just a T, please. Brits Block, again, happy belated birthday to you. She was over here the other day. Shout out to her. Hope she had a wonderful birthday. And that is it for now. Okay, of course, my Caramelians, y'all know I love y'all down. Thank you, Deborah. She said I do an awesome job. I appreciate it. I be trying, honey. Okay. But y'all have a wonderful Friday. If you guys are going out tonight, please, please, please be safe. Do not be out here on your Karen Huger bullshit, out here fishtailing in these streets, honey. Get you an Uber, Lyft, designated driver, whoever, child. I don't give a damn, walk if you need to. All right, might take you a minute because you're going to be on this shit right here, but at least you'll get there without a damn accident, unless you walk in the damn road. But thank y'all so much. Love y'all down. Until the next one. Bye.
You already know what time it is. It's your girl, Caramel. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I activalize. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I amplify. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Like, coming, subscribe. We outside. Caramelian crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah. It's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.